The Real One team.
Bring your model to life at mcbproducts.net.
Good evening, everyone. My plastic renters. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is going to be a special episode, but it's not going to be a long one. Let me get the most important part out the way first. Thank you so much for blessing this channel to reach 3,000 subscribers. That is a major milestone, a major achievement, and there's no way in the world I could have done that without you. Without your great comments, without your subscriptions, without everything you've done for this channel. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. I greatly appreciate it. Let's get to the thumbnail that I put up. I'm telling the God's honest truth. Why in the world did I buy this vehicle right here when I absolutely cannot stand it? Let me give you some background information why I do not like this vehicle. In the civilian sector, you might know this vehicle as the Hummer. To military guys, we know it as the Humvee. This is a 1/35th scale. This is by Academy, a first Academy model car kit I've ever purchased. Several configurations for it. This is definitely the one I used to drive, that color, the Desert Storm. Let me get to my love-hate relationship with the Humvee. I spent 9 years of my life driving Humvees. I was an excellent driver. My two vehicles were the Humvee and the 5-ton. I definitely preferred the 5-ton over the Humvee. But this Humvee, when you drive it, and my tall guys and gals know what I'm talking about. When you're over the height, let's say a 5'10", 5'11", this Humvee is not too friendly to your left knee. If you hit any bump and not paying attention, it's some connections on the left side, if I can remember correctly, for turning on different switches and auxiliaries in the Humvee. Your knee will run up against that metal plate and it hurts. It hurts real bad. Not hurts, it hurts. And after a while, you get used to your knee hitting that metal plate on the Humvee, but it's never fun. There's not a lot of room in here. It's only 4 seats. So it's very tight over there when you're driving. Like I said, I was a driver for many years. So that's why I cannot stand the Humvee driving it. Very rough, but it's one of the best 4-wheel drive vehicles you will ever find. I tried many times in the field to get this thing stuck and I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. It would always find a way out. The little dirt dauber. But even though I really didn't like driving this Humvee, but the memories that I have of 9 years in the United States Army driving this Humvee is worth this bill. The friendships I made, the connections I made, the challenges I've had in the military was all surrounding this Humvee. Good days and not so good days. But I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, I do not regret 1 second of it. Not 1 minute, not 1 hour, not 1 day, not 1 year, because it made me the man I am today. So this is definitely going to be a nostalgia build, the old love-hate relationship that I had with the Humvee, but it's very necessary for me to build this Humvee. I've been looking for it for a long time. Finally found it. I ordered it at hobbynutmodels.com. I really appreciate them having it. They had a holiday sale going on, so I saved some money when I grabbed this. So I tell no lies. I can't stand this Humvee because what it used to do to my left knee, and that's how tight the drive was. But I don't regret not 1 second, not 1 minute, not 1 hour, not 1 day, not 1 month, not 1 year I spent in a Humvee serving my country, the United States Army. Huh? So it is what it is. And I'm going to do my Humvee justice. A couple other things I bought. Well, these are the 2 things I bought from Hobby Nut Models. This is the Hasegawa Tri-Tool Modeling Saw Scriber. Pull this out here. You can't really see the teeth because they're so small. You really need a magnifying glass to see them, but they're saws. And I'm going to use this for this purpose. For cutting through this roof, getting that sunroof action going on the minibus. As you can see, this is almost open. Finished the job. I have no choice. I got to hinge this. And the same thing with these doors here. I have no choice. I have to hinge them as well. But it's all good. It's a challenge that I'm looking forward to, and I believe I have the right tools. Oh, one more thing. Speaking of saws, check this out. Bought these at Hobby Lobby. Number 27 saw blades. Not sure how thick they are. They're definitely not as precise as this one because these are really, really thin. But I definitely think they have a purpose in the garage. So hopefully we get a chance to use these. And last but not least, I found these right here in Joann's mini pliers. I've been having a little struggle working on my battery cables. And it's not the battery cables, it's me and my tools. So I got some flat nose pliers, round nose pliers, and side cutters. I've been having side cutters. But these two sets of pliers right here, hopefully they can help me produce better wires when it comes to wiring those batteries. It's not the battery kit, it's definitely me. It's those battery posts. I didn't have the right tools to bend that metal. But now that I got these needle nose, I believe I got enough leverage that I can wrap those battery posts around my cables with no problem. So I'm looking forward to using these right here. Well, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't have a lot for tonight. I just want to come through here and say thank you for helping me reach 3,000 subscribers. Not only that, we definitely have 3 big giveaways. Not 1, not 2, but 3. 3 big giveaways from One Team Garage, just to show you a small token of my appreciation for y'all supporting the channel over here. Thank you so much, and God bless all of y'all. And with that said, let's get to building.